Hi again. So now I have go outside and hope the light is better now. And grab my big bag with a lot of knitting stuff and stuff like that. So I was talking earlier today about knitting socks from top to top. Start with the toe. Here you have the toe on the sock, and you knit all the way. Here I have made the heel flap before I finish the whole sock, and just make it a wrap. This is rest yarn that I knitted a sock to, actually a pair of socks. So that's a really nice way to use up the yarn you want to use. I look at the socks now and then I see that I should do something other in the pattern, because if you can see it, here I have pearl, and I haven't. You should, when you're changing the yarn, you should knit instead of purling. So that's a new beginner thing to do and forget about. So I have found a UFO. Actually, I started this a long time ago. This is baby pants, actually, and it was knitting front and back all the way, because I am not so happy about that, so I made it a round instead. So now instead I have been lying with I put it in the side because it's very boring. So this is thing I should finish. It's very nice colors, and it's very much to sew when you knit back and forth. So that's a project I need to get finished in the future. And I was sewing a little. So I was watching a podcast, a Norwegian one, and she was saying that project bags for knitting is very nice to have, and so just had to try. I used the pattern, but I didn't like the pattern so much, so I did my own pattern. So I have other color inside, like you see, and other color outside, and I have a rope that I can get this side, and nothing slips away. So it's sewn by my lovely friend sewing machine. And here I have inside, because they never talk about what I have inside the bag, how much space it had. So here I have 2 socks. I have started the other one, and I see that a round needle is better to have here than anything else. So here I have the socks I showed you earlier today with the yarn. So here I have everything. So when I have made a plan, I have it all inside in one bag. So that's very nice. Here I have a new one. A new bag, the same knitted way. No, sewn, sorry. sewn way with the rope, and here I have a pole to do it tighter. So here I have the Oslo hat on the needles, and I have the rest of the things in this bag is the yarn for it, actually. Very nice to have when you are going for a trip or something like that, and you can just grab a bag and you have everything inside. It's ready. You don't need to use so much time to get ready. So I needed a toolbox. So I saw one, but as you can hear, it makes sounds. I have used something called Visofix. I don't know if that's English or international word, but I use it and I forgot, or I didn't know that you should take off the paper. So here I have scissors, I have marks when I'm knitting pattern and such things. It's very nice to have. I have a crochet needle, not too long because I have made it small and cute. And I have needle pincher to find out how many millimeters my needles are. And I have made my own from a rice package, actually, to have needles inside. That's very smart, I think, because then you don't. I have 3 needles here to sew the project together if I get it done. And I have centimeters. That's very good to have wood on. This is the clips to bread or something like that, bread to clip on. So this is very nice to have on the circle needles, because then you have the circles needles in here and you click it on and you don't lose the stitches. So that's very nice, actually. I like that. Back to this one, the Oslo hat. Here I have one clip-on, because then it's not slipping around. So that's very smart. There was on a podcast they told me about it, and I had to sew a little more, so I made a project bag with a secret message inside, and I have filled, so it's more thicker. And also I made a toolbox. Here I forgot the paper too, because I didn't know. To have the needles, scissors and stuff like that. So I was thinking that knitting kit, very nice. It's very nice to get to starting knitters, I think. To have and knit. Then I have the first project of sewing. I had an idea how to make it and how to do it, but it got very large. But I see now, here I have actually the leaf leaf scarf, very nice. The color of it is the yarn that makes it so nice and colorful, and it's one of my UFOs it had become. So this sewing bag is like everyone else, that I have an inner side, a different color. It's like a pajamas textile, and this is other one, and with mushrooms on. I got the textile from my late friend, so it's something special. So it's big, but the big project is okay. But if I'm going to make it so big next time, I'm going to make it brighter. So the last one I have is a UFO that have been becoming my nightmare, I think, in a way, because I have to think a lot to make it. I have knitted it one time and everything stops, and I had to try it again. So it's a singlet for myself, actually. The pattern is very nice, but you have to think all the way, or I have to think all the way. It's called Minna toppen. It's Norwegian. Very, very nice. This will be in a lot of colors, because I have yarn buying stop. So I have to use the yarn I have lying around. So and here I have a special marker that I ordered a long time ago. I don't know if you can see it, and I have to twist the letters the right way. It's saying Vivian on the marker. Very sweet, very, very handy. And here also I have this clip on that is so smart to use. And you take the needles in back, all the back, so it's not going to be injured in any way, and you clip it, and there you have it, and your project is all safe. That's very nice, I think. So here is the project, and here I have the bag with all the yarn inside. So here is the rest of my plan of the singlet. And then the best of this thing is that then you don't use it for other things, and I'm thinking, oh, I can make this or make that. So very smart in a way, yeah, and easy to take the project with you and stuff like that. So it's very nice. So there's my project. I have had all the sewing things that I have shown you now. I have done Friday, Sunday and Saturday last week, because I was watching a movie and I was thinking that this I have to have, and that's why. So I was knitting on the socks and really wanted, and I started on new socks, but I had to stop, and the socks didn't go the way I wanted, and I had promised myself that now I have to have just a knitting project in the bags, and that stops me a little to knit a new project before the project in the bag is finished. I have some gloves no, not gloves, dish, how to say it, to wash the tables with and stuff like that. I have been knitting, and they're lying in the side, so it's not getting in the bag. So the baby pants, I have to make sure I will get them done. That was a project that was, maybe I'm going to just rip it off and make a new one in a different pattern or something like that, because it's a lot of sewing. But maybe I should just make it finished and sew it together, and so it's done, just like that. So like I showed you earlier today, I am making these socks. Now I have made the first pattern. No, not with this one. The first pattern I have made already. I don't know if the light is okay now and you can see the pattern. The pattern is difficult to see in a way, because I have so much color inside. But it's looking like leaves in a way that is turning up, getting up. So it's easy to learn, but I needed too far, so I had to get it up one round. But let's go fast when you are a fast knitter. So it's going to be adult socks. I have 68 mask. I cast on 28 actually in the first place. 14 in one side and 14 on the other side, and just make it bigger and then knit the pattern. So it's not so difficult to do. No, it's not. But yeah, that's the pattern on the socks. So I was thinking that the socks was very boring to make in the first place. There was a time I didn't make socks at all because it was boring. But now with the pattern is more exciting because you see it in the way. Pattern is not the best thing to knit when you are watching crime series like I am on the TV, but you have this sock, you have just knit on the under a foot, so it's going fast there, so I don't have to look. So yeah, that's all I was thinking to show you in the lovely weather we have today. It's sunny, but the clouds it's going and coming and stuff like that. So it's better today, yeah, and now actually, because it was darker. Yeah. So thank you for me, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the movie, and take a thumbs up, and you never know, one day a new one will come, and I will show you a new things, or maybe the stuff is done or something like that. So have a nice day, and bye.